Hello and welcome to Kaiserreich. Today we're fighting in several volunteerish locations, including these nerds who are pushing to try to grab the Tong, these nerds who are holding to Fair Verona, and these nerds who have been... Oh, wow! Haven't paid attention to them. I guess our St. Paul Punch strategy might actually prove to be somewhat successful. We really don't want the Reds to control America. Ideally, the Pacific States, will control America. We may end up fighting them, but, you know, these things happen. Okay. We're waiting for another... Where are we? No, we want... probably a genius at air safety. I think we also probably want to boost the volunteer corps. Let's send Marines this time. So historically, this has been somewhat of a stomp. Or in the desert. But what about the oil? Oh! I don't like that. Oh, hey, Yunnan is aligned with Guangzhou. Good for them, I guess? Oh, yeah, we're not taking Datong. It's not happening. Frankly, I think that our cute little thrust should be ignored. I think we need to just push down through the Qing territory, like... We could even be a little cute about it and exploit the territorial division here. Or I don't think they're necessarily going to be fortifying forces. We could promote investments. We could. Yeah, it's usually this takes time. So actually I think that's a good... Yeah, it's within the last year. Actually, what we want to do is broadly ignore Chinese formations and just try to penetrate deeply into their territory. How are we doing in the Pacific? Our St. Paul sweep is actually maybe going to work. Damocles Project, nothing to worry about, just the end of the world. Oh, Sam Hill. More revolts. And so it goes for Guangzhou. So it goes for Yemen. Hawaiian royalty visits Tokyo. The Hawaiian royal family has come to Tokyo in order to meet the Japanese royal family and other notable dignitaries. They spend their day with touring the sites in Tokyo, as well as private meetings with political leaders of the country. The relations between the Empire of Japan and the Kingdom of Hawaii have improved as a result of this visit. Aloha from Japan. Yes, I have no intention of dunking on Hawaii until I have to. Prepare yourselves. Logistics! We all love logistics. I don't even know what this is. Naval stuff? Sure. Better engineers? Yeah, let's go for it. Our finest hour! What childish fantasy. Are the Germans? How are they doing? They're sending volunteers to a lot of places. Good for them. Okay. We want... Yes. General Itagaki. Shall do. Let us head to Homs! It's like it's ripped from the headlines from, like, 2013 or whatever. It is January 39! Time to get a better gun. Alright, our St. Paul sweep is... Hold up. Operation St. Paul sweep. Very good. I forgot that I could rename operations. Should not be striking there. I should be striking in Duluth. Oh yeah, I can staff office plan, which is just like insanely cheap. Okay. The Kurds are revolting. This is the time when you want to do it, by the way. I think I've said this before that, like, it really should be timed that, like, they all revolt at once. I certainly think that if I am attempting to revolt against a foreign overlord, I'm going to try to do it when everyone else is doing it. Oh, Mamma Mia! Here we go again. Alright. Alright, time for the Duluth. Yes, St. Paul sweep. Did not meet at the level of success I was kind of hoping for. Yeah, I want the expert. I want the naval aviation expert. This is sub-designer. Visibility versus speed. Torpedo attack. Interesting. So this is just like an attack sub. Whereas this is sort of like a rangy, sneaky sub. I think we are very clearly going for a rangy, sneaky sub. So, long-range raiders, I think that's like the whole point of a submarine fleet. What are you doing? Like we could dedicate our forces. The St. Paul sweep. It will pay off. Okay. I believe the defense of the Dominion is going to be what we're hoping for. Now, that's unfortunate because it's going to be weakening. a lot of my other conflicts. So it goes. Sorry about that. Womp womp. Alright. We have, not many planes left, actually. Really throwing them away. I don't think they need my help in the war in the desert. But in fact, I think that... Yeah, okay, I'm just throwing all my airplanes away here. Much better to... You two... Just go home. You three... Oh, yeah, I know what to do. And you three can go... Okay, there goes the Syrian revolt. We did it. Okay, the Iranians have decided to join the team. Presumably we're going to get, like, a uprising in Albania as well. That's relevant. And that's the end of Syria. Yeah, there's Armenia. Okay. It's the end of Syria. Oh, great. Where should we focus our forces? I think we should try to dive. Why fool around with all these randos when we could otherwise... Right, That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not going to withstand firepower of that magnitude. So we need way more land doctrine stuff. Which, like, it's gonna be a bit before we get that. Anyways. But it is 39, which means we can get new artillery. Yay! Yeah, the Germans are messing around here as well. Very interesting. This bodes poorly. There's some weirdness happening here. Oh, you're at war with everyone. That would explain it. Who are they at war with? Not everyone. Man, what a mess. This, the whole situation. So what we want to do is probably set ourselves up here. Hold on, are they at war with? Oh, sample sweep is totally failing. Dang it, that all you need to do is take this specific tile and you can cut them all off. I'm not gonna go like defendo mode. It's just not worth it with. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna transition these fools over to infantry. How are we doing on the tank department? Bad. But if that little anti-air strat works, let's do that. Nope. Oh, nice. The Italians are holding. Or, we are holding in Italy. I'm actually going to take a quick break from this battle. So we can power ourselves back up. I think now we go tech mode. Because there's so much we could use to do it with. Like, it's... Yeah, okay, we're going to be getting it in... We're going to be able to use it until, like, mid-1940. So there's, like, tons of 3940 techs. Actually, no, I want to wait till 40. I want to wait till 40 to trigger that, because there's so much... Hey, we're ready, staff. We've completed 8 Army national focuses. Means we need 12. We're looking for land doctrine. So maybe we choose something totally unrelated to this. Interesting, we don't have a balance of power. For some reason I thought that Japan did have a balance of power between the Army and Navy. But maybe that's just vanilla? Declare a new order in East Asia. What am I doing? Cross the Suez. Attack. You might want to break into Cairo and, like, win the whole war. We have a lot of industrial technology to do. just like our generico. Let's do all medium planes. Sure. Oh, it just applies to everything. Whatever. No, that's never gonna work. This is never gonna work. What the heck? Like you tell them. Weird. Interesting. The royal child. Wonderful news has been announced this morning from the imperial household, as Empress Nagako has given birth to another daughter after a remarkably short period of labor. Despite fears from the household itself, owing the Empress's age and this being her 7th child, but the mother and her child are reportedly in good health, with no major complications to speak of. Much of the imperial family have already been introduced to the newly born relative, with the emperor himself arriving an hour afterwards to see his daughter for the first time. As is imperial tradition, the new princess has not yet received a name. It's reserved for the traditional naming ceremony that occurs 7 days after a royal birth. Despite this, many throughout the realm have already been speculate what the name and appellation will be chosen for the child. When the widespread of those theories, the name may end up being derived from Manyoshu, the oldest extant collection of traditional Japanese poetry, like her uncle Misaka's was. Regardless if these theories will prove correct, the joyous nature of such a birth brings to the nation always such a fantastic time for its people. Royal birth is always delightful news. Don't need more. Hopefully that gives me 2 units back in good shape. Right. Whatever, I'll just get that. Integrated long-distance transportation. Things are going poorly. The St. Paul sweep has failed. Frankly, struggling to hold on to Minneapolis. Oh good, things are going badly in British India as well. You know, the performance of my military in these conflicts is really not, hopefully, reflective of how well I'll do when I'm actually fighting a war. How are we going with the Ottomans? It's fine. You can get a little micro encirclement going on here. You should leave the Kurds to Kurd it up. Nope. Cool. We are going to have to deal with syndicalist India. What a pain! And we did get both of our units back. What a goofy situation. Oh, wow. Things have gone very badly for Team Us. We are going to send two closest things we have to tank divisions. Hopefully our anti-air tanks will prove to be reasonably effective. Because our little push amounted to very little. 3 civilian factories! That's good. How many military factories do we have? Is there an easy way for us to tell? 34. We need to have 38? Alright, we will have 38. So we could afford, now potentially, to build a few dockyards. I don't like going crazy with dockyards, but now might be a good time to produce a few. And get some radar. We will need it. But that is all we have time for today. Hopefully the actual wars go better than what I've been messing around with. See you later. Bye-bye.